Okay, Hyper-V Manager and open it. Right-click on your machine name and choose New Virtual Machine. Before you begin, I'm not reading that. Shut up. New Virtual Machine. How about VM Help? VM SOS. SOS is better. VM SOS. Right, store virtual machine in a different location. Oh my god, it's almost Vsauce. Hi, Vmsmos. Michael here. Not really called Michael, but he's called Michael. Install Windows in VM. Follow the wizard. We're off to see the wizard of VM. You can create a folder or use an existing folder. Okay, so I guess I'm creating one then, right? Generation 1 or Generation 2? This virtual machine generation supports 32-bit and 64-bit. Newer virtualization, we only want 64-bit. Let's go with Generation 2. Talking about my generation. Startup memory. Specify the amount of memory to allocate to this virtual machine. I don't know. What a weird question. Like, is that going to use my RAM or my space? Because if it's disk space, then, you know, have at it as much as you want. It's got to be... There's no way that's actual RAM. So, I don't know. I only want to install Unity, stick my project on there and see if it runs that line of code. I know this seems extreme, but I need to know. I need to know before I do a fresh install of Windows. If a fresh install of Windows fixes this, then fine, I'll do it. I need to have a reliable tool, because this isn't the first time I've seen this bug. I first saw this bug when I upgraded, I think it was Placilia, you know, my AI thing, and I ended up downgrading it because it was literally not running lines of code. I thought they might have fixed it, but clearly they haven't. Clearly that's still an issue. But it might just be an issue like on the local client after a certain amount of time or something. I don't know, something specific about my install. Anyway, whatever. Connection. Default switch, I guess. I need an internet connection on that. Create a virtual hard disk. VM source. Oh, this is completely different. Maximum 64 terabytes. God, I don't need that much space. Well, then again, 127 gig isn't that big. And I can put this wherever I want, but I don't need it on my C drive, although it will be a lot quicker. And I will be deleting it after I've tested it. Yeah, just default the shit out of that. Install an operating system later. Install one now, bitch. Oh shit, by network, I thought I meant internet based. Ah, so now I need a Windows 11 ISO. That's what I meant. Oh, fucking assistant. Why is everything an assistant? Use the health check. Fuck off. I don't want a health check. I don't want to... No, I don't want you to probe me. Go probe yourself. What just happened? Are you kidding me? Just download it and run it. Come on, bitch. Give me an ISO right now. Hello? To see if your device meets system requirements. Oh, gee, I wonder if my Windows 11... I wonder if my Windows 11 can run Windows 11. Gee. I wonder... How could we know that? Use the PC health check. So I've got to download a separate PC health check app. This is a joke. Absolute joke. There better be a hot anime nurse waifu on here. No, there isn't. That is disgusting, Microsoft. Seriously. Hoyo would have put Barbara at least. We would have at least gotten Barbara. Now I know Barbara's Barbara, but you know, it's better than nothing. Right, open PC health check. Go on in. Spyware. Check now. Like, I'm already running Windows 11, you fucking spanner. What are you harassing me with now? Your organization manages updates on this PC. What are you talking about? I manage updates. Right. Would you let me get the ISO now or what? Jesus Christ. No, I don't want to install it. Oh my god, you'd better not wipe my installation. I want an ISO, that's what I want. Installation assistant. Wait, there's a better... Right, what's the name of that ISO thing that downloads ISO? Oh my god, I've used it before. There's like an ISO... USB ISO stick program. I'll recognise its name when I see it. Rufus might be the one that does it. And you can download ISOs through it. Is it Rufus? Let's have a look at Rufus. I haven't got it installed, have I? I used this when I was pissing around with Linux. I bet I can get the Windows 11 ISO through here. Shut up. Was this the one? Let's just download it and have a look. One of them had like ISOs built into it. Well, it wasn't built in, but it knew where to grab them from. Latest release. X80. 86 is not 86 is not the right one. This is the one we want. Shut up! Shut up! Right. God damn, what happened to the internet? The internet used to be cool. It's like a cesspool. It's like a big stinking I mean, I'm on it for a start. Right. What are you doing? Do I want to allow Rufus to check for updates? Yeah, whatever. You better hurry up though. Right. It might not be in this one. Maybe it was, but maybe I need a USB stick in here first. Oh, god damn it. Why do I have to go through all this bullshit just to get a fucking ISO? Oh my god. Okay, stop! Stop right now. Okay, this is the one I want. Windows 11 Multi-Edition ISO. Download. Region. Ukraine. Fucking let me see United. Where's United Kingdom, bitch? English International. Oh, I'm international, am I? I didn't realise I had so many countries of origin inside me. Actually, we probably all do if you think about it. Links valid for 24 hours. Verify your download. 64-bit download. Oh my god, at last. Okay, 5.4 gig. Right, so we no longer want Rufus. Is that in program files? Let's get some of this shite off my computer. Rufus? Are you in here? Rufus. Rufus. Oh shit, I need the Hyper-V still. Don't close that. Shut up. Shh. I didn't click that. You did. Okay, Rufus. Why have I got so much shit on here? I really do have way too much shit on here. Rufus. Oh, don't you love apps that install themselves and don't even register themselves in Windows apps? Don't you just love those? You better have been running off my local downloads folder. I'll be very mad. Alright, get rid of Rufus. Get rid of health check setup. We want the ISO. We don't want installation assistant. We don't need those brown eyeballs anymore. All the zips can go. Okay, I said all the zips can go. Whoa, get up there! Give me some room. Nice. Right, what was the other thing? Health check. We need a search. Oh, there is a... No, that's not search apps though, is it? That's search settings. Why can't I search my insanely long list of apps that you just made even longer? I bet it starts with... It'll start with Microsoft. This is the thing, right? They're such wank stains that they can't alphabetize things because they have to have Microsoft at the front of it. But then they also don't give you a fucking search button so you can just type health search. You gotta go fucking looking for it. Are you fucking kidding me? So again, hopefully it didn't actually install anything. Oh, it did. Oh, it's gonna be in that stupid Windows apps thing, isn't it? Well, God knows what that was listed as. Can we just get a search box in here for apps? Is that so hard? Oh my God, there was one there the whole time. Well, how about you float that at the top so that when I scroll it... Oh my God. Give me strength. Okay. Not long now. Only 6 months. It's just ridiculous that any of this is even... Like, this happens at all is actually insane. Wow, a game engine that just stops running lines of code. So helpful. It's just unbelievable. Right, while I'm waiting for this bollocks, I could try uninstalling... But all I can really do is uninstall the editor and reinstall it, but I don't think that's going to help. We could try it. I can't really see how that's going to help, though, to be honest. What? Right, uninstall Unity 6, I guess. Is there a newer version? $27. What was I using? That is newer, I think, isn't it? Okay, maybe this will have some bug fixes in it. Can only hope. Windows build, WebGL build. I should have done IL2 CPP as well. We'll get that there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't 27 before. It'll tell me in my projects. No, it's 25. Okay, I can't change it until it's installed, I guess. I'm curious about this anyway, so I'm going to complete it. I kind of want to see Windows install on a virtual machine right before my eyes. I've never really messed around with virtual machines that much. I've never really needed to. Okay, so I should have a... Okay. Finish. So what do I do? Connect to server. Start. This is weird. Can I give it the ISO? How do I... Media, DVD drive. It's already in there. Press enter maybe. Nothing's fucking happening. What the fuck, dude? Maybe it's loading, I don't know. So we've got SCSI controller, network adapter, my Windows 11 disk in a virtual DVD drive, my virtual hard drive. That should be everything that I need. Is my keyboard not like translating over to the keyboard? It doesn't say that I have a keyboard, does it? Do I need to add a keyboard? There's no keyboard option. Or does it just do all that automatically? Oh, here we go. Wait, what? Virtual machine boot summary. The bootloader failed. A boot image was not found. The bootloader did not load an operating system. Yeah, no shit. Did that did finish downloading, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Your virtual machine may be configured incorrectly. Exit and reconfigure your VM, or click restart to retry the current boot sequence. We've got turn off, shutdown, save, pause, restart, reset, checkpoint, revert, share, media, DVD drive. Assume that's already in. Oh fuck it. I just ejected it. Right, Windows disk in drive. Restart now. Can I not just click that then? It's like something special I have to do to interact with this window. Like, have I got no... What is going on? It's like I can't interact with the thing. Settings. I don't really see anything here that would help me interact with it. Like, I don't see any like option for like virtual keyboards or mice or anything like that. I assume it just does that like automatically. But then why does clicking that not do anything? I can Control Alt Delete, but if I'm not able to interact with it, then I'm kind of screwed, aren't I? Okay, now it looks like it's actually doing it. Okay, weird. Weird. Okay, so English United Kingdom, install Windows 11. I agree to everything Bill Gates wants. I don't have a product key. Let's go with the one I've got now. Doesn't meet Windows requirements. Fuck off. What do you mean? It's back to not working again. I think I have to like hit that key like in the first frame of it restarting. Otherwise it doesn't work. Let me just try Windows Home default. Otherwise I'm going to have to Google it. Why is everything such a pain in the balls? Why can't anything just work? Fuck off. Windows Home. The PC that is currently running Windows 11 does not meet minimum Windows 11 requirements. Wow, really? Right, Hyper-V, Windows 11 does not meet recommended. Does it say recommended or minimum? Does it say either of those? Oh, it does say minimum actually. Does not meet minimum. That should be enough to bring it up. If you're interested in the full system requirements, check out Windows Systems Requirements. Specifically for a regular Hyper-V VM, here are things you need enabled or configured. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, Generation 2. Yes, I picked that. UEFI Secure Capable. Okay, I need to go to Security. Oh, fucking hell. It won't let me enable security. Some settings cannot be modified because the virtual machine was in the following state when this Windows was opened running. Well, fucking stop then. Stop. Yes, shut up. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. Right. Security. Enable secure boot. Microsoft Windows. Microsoft Windows. Enable trusted platform support. Apply. Anything else we need? I already have Gen 2. Secure boot capable Gen 2 VMs over UEFI. TPM2. That must be that one. Trusted platform mode. That's probably it then, I think. Alright, how do we run? How do we run? Start. Good God. What a fun Sunday. What a fun Sunday this is. What a fun week. Alright, install Windows 11. Yes, I agree to everything Bill Gates wants to do to me. With or without my consent. From now until the end of time. Might as well go for the Pro again. Yay! Oh my god. Yes, accept. Yes, just do it. Now, hopefully, I won't even need to do this because hopefully this this Unity update rather, will get my code running But if not, then I want to know if a fresh Windows install will fix the problem before actually reinstalling my entire Windows. Yeah, this is pretty cool though, this little Hyper-V thing. It'd be really cool for me actually, because like if I want to test like minimum system requirements or whatever for a game, for example, it could be useful for stuff like that, although it's quite time consuming. But isn't everything? I feel like I'm racing Unity against Windows 11 installation right now. And I have a weird feeling that Windows 11 installation might actually win. But you know what? Take as long as you need, Unity. Just run my freaking code. That's all I ask of you. How about that? How about you just run my code? Updates are available. What is this bullshit? What is this bullshit? Your organization? That's new. Your organization manages your updates. What fucking organization? What are you talking about? Oh, Unity 1. Unity 1. Okay, we need to upgrade the project. Good job I backed it up. 27, baby. Change version. Allow. Continue. But I do feel good about Unity 6 though. Like I think it's heading in the right direction. I think there's a lot of improvements over the previous version. But there are definitely bugs. And some of them are pretty bad. I mean, this is about as bad as it gets, right? It just doesn't run code all the way. That's really bad. Okay, let's see if it... Yeah, it's still doing it. Oh, good. Okay. So basically the issue is, if you click this video and you're wondering what the hell's going on, and I've seen this problem before across multiple versions of Unity 6. Like, God, ages ago, before I even went like fully public. I've been using Unity 6 for quite a while. But I had to stop using it for this exact error, right? So you can see here, right, it runs this debug message. And then I ask it to do these two things here. One is to update a text component and a local variable, and then just give another debug message, and it will run this debug message and then just stop. I got it to run this, and then it stopped before it got to there, but I haven't been able to successfully get it to execute more than 2 lines of code. Let me just ask Jibbity in case I'm missing something. I'm pretty sure it's a bug though, because the reason I know it's a bug as well is if I downgrade this project to Unity, whatever the last one was, 2013 or whatever the hell it was called, 2013, yes. The last version was 11 years ago. Whatever, 2023. The bug goes away and it starts working again. So I know it's a Unity bug. Okay, are there any circumstances in Unity where a void is meant to break early without explicitly programmed to? A void method cannot break early. Oh yeah, you should see my copy. Unless explicitly programmed to do so. However, certain situations or behaviors in Unity might give the impression that a method exited. Fuck you, Gaslight GPT. An impression. He's an impression, bitch. Alright? It's not... No, I'm not crazy. Okay? I know it runs this line of code. The impression. How do you explain... Okay, let me just ask it. Okay. Yes, I'm aware that debug is reliable, which is why... Hang on a minute. I think it's Unity bug. Second debug message. Okay, first debug message appears fine. Second debug message and lines above never execute. Game runs fine. Like, well, game continues to run elsewhere. If your game continues to run normally, but the second debug log and the lines following it... No, not following it. Above it, you fucking fool. There are no fucking lines following it, you idiot. Don't execute. This is why you might as well talk to the dog. Hey, Rover. Why is my code not running? You may as well. You get the same answer. At least the dog doesn't try and gaslight you. Are you sure? Are you sure you're not doing something wrong? Give me a biscuit. Maybe if you give me a biscuit, it'll start working. Jesus Christ. If an exception occurs... There's no exception, you fucking idiot. You're the exception. You're the exception to the fucking God's universe, you. You're the abortion that crawled out of the bucket. For example, if text UID is not null, or is... I know that! Do you think I'm fucking an idiot? I just told you what is happening. Don't gaslight me. I'm telling you what's happening. This executes. This doesn't, and this doesn't. So how could it be a null reference if I don't see anything in a debug? Fucking idiot. I'm telling you, it's a Unity bug. Even fucking Jibbity's like, no, you're doing something wrong. No, I'm not. Little bitch. Box Collider does not support negative scale or size. Ah. Well, why won't it let me do fucking 0.1 then? It literally won't let me do 0.1. That's weird. Wouldn't let me type it in. I just want to make those warnings go away. Not that it really matters. This is seriously a Unity bug, or a fucking like Microsoft C# bug or something. It's some fucking bug. It's not me. All right, we'll try our fucking new shiny VM then and see what that does. Because the only question now is it a bug that's happening on my client specifically, or is it a bug in the overall Unity itself? And anyway, let's do this then. I can literally do this. And it won't show the second debug message. How do you explain that, Jibbity? Can you put that down to a null reference exception? Huh? Can you pin that? Can you pin that on a null reference? Oh, you fucking lying piece of shit. Alright, well let's move it down to this one then. Swear to God. I am not going insane. Unity makes me feel like I'm going insane, but I'm not. I was already insane. You can't go insane if you're already insane. Maybe you can go sane though. And maybe to an insane person who went sane, to them they'd probably think they'd gone insane. Right? Shit, maybe I've gone sane. No, that doesn't make sense. Why would I go sane? See? Now, if it was a null reference, then we would get a null reference, right? Is that hard linked? Yeah, it's hard linked in the inspector. So it can't null reference because it's linked. But all right, if you want to play daft ass, there we go. That'll make it null reference. Name your device. Help me. See, it didn't even null reference because it didn't try to run it. It didn't get that far. Did it actually null the components? Yeah, so it nulled the component, but then it didn't try to access the component in the line after that. It's literally just not running lines of code. That's literally what is happening, and I don't know how I could prove it any more than this. You couldn't improve it any more than this. So if I remove, I don't know whether it's doing like a certain number of lines. So what happens if we take the first debug message out? Will we get a null reference? Like, is it just running 2 lines of code? Like it's hitting some, almost like it's hitting some fucking, I don't know, limit somewhere. No, it didn't even null reference. They didn't even try and run the other line. So again, it nulled the thing out. It first login is still true, so it didn't run that. It clearly didn't run that, and it clearly didn't run that because if it did, it would get a null reference exception. So this time, it literally only run that one line. But if you really want to play silly buggers, let's play silly buggers. And it's not just this method that it's doing it in. It seems to do it. It seems to just break in certain methods. It's like it's hitting a, it's like it's hitting some weird limit or something. Are you fucking kidding me right now? This is so weird. So it ran this line, it ran this line, it ran all 5 lines there. It nullified the UID. It's like it's maybe it's like a Text Mesh Pro. Is it like a Text Mesh Pro bug? It seems to be after interacting with Text Mesh Pro. Wait, it's not even, that one's not Text Mesh Pro, I don't think. Didn't I use normal text? No, that is a Text Mesh Pro. Okay, well, here's an idea. Let's change that to a text thing. Because it seems to be after interacting with the Text Mesh Pro component or whatever. It's really fucking weird. So what if we make this a legacy text? I do want to call it txtuid though. I feel like it would be better to give it a different name at this point. Whatever. It'll have what is happening? Why isn't it? How did I turn my numlock off? How the fuck do I turn numlock off? No, numlock's not off, it just doesn't want to... Wait, no I have. Those are acting like cursor keys now. How the fuck... Where is numlock on this keyboard? Is that it? Oh my god. What are you doing? Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get my num lock back on. Oh, you fucking bastard. Are you fucking kidding me? How the hell have I managed to turn num lock off? Do we have a virtual keyboard? On-screen keyboard. I literally don't know how to turn my num lock on or off. I've accidentally turned it off. Oh good, no num lock on the virtual keyboard. Fantastic. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? ePro Maker TH96 Pro. This is fucking ridiculous. What a day. What a fucking day. TH, I can't use numpad because it doesn't work. 96 Pro PDF manual. How the fuck do you turn the just download the fucking manual and shut up. Get out of my face, bitch. Jesus Christ. Num lock. Numlock is one word. Yeah, I tried that. Function, I tried that. Of course I tried that. Wait, is that one function? Maybe I was pressing Windows, actually. I think I got my function key wrong. Oh, thank God. I don't know how the fuck I turned that off. Right. Yeah, I always think that, because you normally have a function on the left, but on this keyboard it's weird. You only have one on the right. So I always think my Windows key... It's because I replaced my Windows key with a weird little symbol. And so sometimes I think that's a function, but it's actually not. Okay, new ID. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why is this my life? Where the fuck is that? I can't see it. It's probably been blocked by that logo. No, I really don't think it is. Why can't I see that then? No, I think it is. It's still being blocked by that window. Okay. I thought this one was on top of everything else. Right there it is. Let's go bold. Oh shit, that's massive. It's way bigger than I thought it was. Oh Christ. Way too big. Alright, that seems fine. So now let's change my control from TM Pro, because I don't think we're using any of the text controls. I'm just curious if that does anything different. Because it's almost like it's running the code until it does its first interaction with the text mesh pro whatever, and then it just gives up. So I'm wondering if changing it to a legacy text makes it do something different. No, it's still... Yeah, it didn't actually update the UID. Well, again, it should have... I still got that null thing, right? We'll try doing the first login first, if that's when it's capping out. It does. It seems to be once it's interacted with the text control, then it's like, right, I'm done. This is so fucking weird. Welcome back, Happy. Welcome back, Alexandria. How are you? It's unbelievable that, like... it feels like I'm cursed. It really does. It's like I do... Again, right? Like, if the tools don't work, what the fuck are you supposed to do? Right? It's like, oh, hey, build this house. Oh, yeah, there's a fucking bar of soap for a hammer and a fucking... some snot for cement. Good luck. You can't do it if the tools don't fucking work. So, all we know... What actually ran? So, changing it from Text Mesh Pro to text hasn't fixed the bug. Whatever the fuck this is. First login to false. Did it do that? Cloud. Yes, okay, it finally ran that this time. But it didn't update the UID. So no, I don't think it's just the text. It's like it just, and it didn't do the last debug message. It's like, I don't know what it is. It's really weird. But it did all those debug lines. There are just certain things that it's just not executing at a certain point. And it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. This is definitely a fucking Unity bug. Because I guarantee 1,000,000,000%, and I'll prove it in a second, that if I downgrade this project to a previous version of Unity, it'll fix itself. It'll just suddenly start working. Yeah, you know what's really weird is I never actually... I never actually assigned it, so it should have null referenced, actually. It should have null referenced on me, but it didn't. It didn't even try and run it. Because if it had tried to run it, it would have null referenced on me. Yeah, it still didn't run it. So UID, text didn't update, auto login to false, it probably did that. Why do I always look under there? First login to false, yeah, it did that, and then it just stopped. It just stopped running. It just stopped. So this is a bug that I've seen all the way throughout Unity 6. Every version of Unity 6 I've used, I've seen this bug. I tried to report it to Unity, and Unity were like, we don't see the problem. So all I can imagine is, look, if I try this... If I try this on a fresh Windows install, on a VM first, and see if that fixes the issue, then I know it's something to do with my client installation or something. So we're gonna have to reinstall Windows. But I don't want to do that if it's not going to fix the issue. I need proof that that's going to fix the issue first. Is that what Windows Update looks like now? For the install. It's very fancy. And do a quick malware scan. The only other time... Oh, I've lost my fucking Windows key now. Oh my god, today's the worst day of my fucking life. Lock and unlock Windows key. Function and Windows. Didn't do shit. Now my fucking keyboard, right, but doing it again brought it back. Fucking hell, why is this my life? I swear to God, everything that can go wrong is just going wrong. Right, malware bytes, which is what I was going to bring up. And it's not working again. Oh my God, what the fuck is happening today? I literally can't bring up my Windows. What's the... Oh wait, it's not in gaming mode or whatever, is it? What's this? Updates are available. Yeah, great. Now it's working. Jesus fucking Christ. Today, I swear to God, today is like the worst fucking day ever. I've literally made no progress on anything. Everything's just been working around other limitations, right? Like the web build, Unity's upload system. Now more Unity bugs for my new project. Keyboard not working properly. Like, Jesus Christ, I haven't had a single break at all today. I haven't had a millimeter of smooth sailing. Well, I'm gonna try it on a VM to see if that fixes the issue, because I mean, I'll reinstall Windows if it's going to fix the issue, but if it's not going to fix the issue, then I don't want to put myself through all that stress, because I'll lose everything. And if that's not even going to fix the issue, then there's no point. And then I'm definitely going to report this to Unity again. I can't make a fucking game if it won't run my lines of code. This is just unbelievable. You just like you couldn't dream up a better fucking, I don't know, like a more definitive way to just kill everything. Yeah, let's just come up with a bug that just stops running lines of code completely. Yeah, great. What a great situation to be in. So I can't even code my way out of it. I can't code workarounds. I can't do anything. I'm fucked. If it won't run my code, it won't listen to me. At that point, it might as well just be a wife simulator rather than a game engine. I thought that was funny. Trying to find humor in all this. God, Windows, how long do you want to take? But like, it's this kind of bug that does make me feel like I've lost my mind, because it's like, there's no way this is actually happening, right? But 100,000,000% it is. Because normally when you come across something this insane, it is like you've missed something and it's like, oh shit, of course, that's why it wasn't working. Okay, the only thing that might be happening... Okay, the only way I can think of that would cause that to happen is if something else... I didn't consider this. If something else is turning this script off... It doesn't get turned off, though. I'm sure it doesn't. I know this isn't the case, but let me just, for my own sanity... The only way I could even try to make this behavior happen on purpose would be maybe to turn the script off from a third party, from another script, while it's running. And then I don't even know whether that would stop it, but that potentially could stop it from completing its code. So if I do an on disable debug log, cloud script disabled, then we should get a message letting us know that that's what's happened. But I'm pretty sure that script doesn't. Well, not that script's not supposed to get disabled. At least I don't think it does. Because that's the only way I can think of that that might happen. Nope. Script's still enabled, and we can test that. There you go. As soon as I disable the script, I got a message saying it being disabled, but it still didn't execute that line or that line. See, not going crazy. Not going crazy. So how do you explain that? I swear I really am cursed. You couldn't be more cursed than this. You really couldn't. It's taking forever. Yeah, the only other time I've seen it happen is once when there was malware on my computer, and then once the malware got cleaned, it started behaving itself again. I am curious what it does in a build, though. I think I will build it out. I'm wondering, is this an editor only thing, or is it like, does it also happen in the build? I don't know what that will tell me, but because I still need it to work in the editor. I'm just curious if it does the same thing in the build as it does in the editor. Yeah, now somehow, that's probably when it got upgraded. It's set to Windows, which it shouldn't be, but I do actually want to just test it on Windows because it builds so much quicker. And I just want to see what it does. I don't really care about what format it's in. But yeah, I guess it changed because I upgraded it maybe. So if I just do builds. No threats found. Oh, man, I can't even begin to describe. I can't even begin to describe how much this depresses me. Because I just feel so powerless. It's like, what are my fucking options now? Well, this is why I want to find out what happens in a fresh install. But I'm pretty sure the last time I came across this was in Placelia, or whatever she was called back then, my AI thing, and I actually downgraded the project specifically because of it. Because I was like, what the hell? It's just not running my code. And I thought I was going insane back then as well. But I've seen it crop up in a couple of little times in between then as well. But then you kind of wave it off the first time it happens because you do a little workaround and you just get on with it. But I feel like it's getting worse already now on this project, and I can't complete a project if it won't run my fucking code. Okay, so 008. That might not have logged me in. Yeah, because play prefs won't have the thing. Okay, so this is a bad example. 008 though. It's just a strange number to give me. Saying I've got a saved game, but then it's treating it like a new game. God, it looks great in the build. Okay, let's link UID. Alright, I don't actually know what my password is, but I don't need to know. Because it should. It depends where it's running from. That might be running from its temporary folder though. Windows key stopped again. Oh my God, what the fuck is going on today? Oh, I've seen this as well. Why is this my life? Seriously? Why is this my life? Yeah, I just remembered this is also a bug that happens with this keyboard. When it starts doing this and it stops outputting Windows intermittently, I have to turn it off and wait a few seconds and then turn it back on and it seems fine after that. It's great, isn't it? My tools are amazing. Can't wait to brush my teeth with the fucking... I was trying to think of something funny, but I just can't right now. I really can't. It's still not doing it. Why won't you fucking work, you piece of shit? Has it run out of battery? What does it say my battery level is on this? Maybe it's run out of battery. Uh, 89%. Is it just the Windows key? Yes. What is that? I swear to God, I can't live like this. What have I done to deserve this? Oh my God. Help. What was I even doing? Right, I was trying to bring up fucking Windows Explorer so I can get to my build, so I can Oh my God. This is insane. Right, so I can run it again because Unity does this weird thing where it runs your build from the temporary folder. Okay, I don't know if it's working or not. Okay, it's treating this like a new account now though. Which doesn't make any sense that it would give me UID 008. It's so hard to debug in build mode though. We already linked UID 008 though. It was 008 that we tried to link. Username already exists. Yeah, it's supposed to be me. So if that's signing me in using username and password, then maybe it's doing the UID part correctly. But the setup menu is just giving me the wrong display as if it's a new account. In which case this should continue, which it didn't. So I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. I can't really debug this in the build mode. I don't really know what the hell is happening. Because it's still giving me UID8, but it made me start a new game. So I don't know what the fuck that's about. God, I don't know. I just don't know. How am I meant to know? How the hell am I meant to know when I don't even know what is happening? Oh my god, my Windows key worked. Oh my god, it's a miracle. Okay, what was I going to do? I was going to go into app data, local law, and I'm going to go to play compile, winter games, play.log. So in that run that I just did, this is what would have got spat out to the console. What the fuck? This is even weirder. This is even weirder. The cloud script got disabled, and I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't put the thing in, but that's not happening in the editor, nor is it supposed to be happening. So it updated player character. Updated objective, updated position, updated opponents, updated player character. Oh, auto signed in with UID008. All code executed to the last line. Or maybe maybe Cloud Script got disabled when I Alt F4'd out of it. Probably. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay, it's probably because I Alt F4'd out of it. So that's interesting. So that shows me that this bug doesn't affect the build, it only affects the editor. Doesn't really help me that much, but it's interesting, I guess. So this is a bug that only affects the editor as far as I can see. Can I get rid of these errors? Character name hides inherited member object.name. You really going to complain about that? It's going to cause a million other errors now. Dialogue delivery, player choice is assigned but never used. Oh, phone's kind of redundant anyway. We'll get rid of them just to get rid of these stupid warnings. There you go. Now I don't even have a single warning for my project. I mean, warnings can be ignored anyway, for the most part. This is batshit insanity, this. Okay, there's a way to... Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't want to fucking sign in. Piss off. They try and force you to do this now. There is a way... There's a way to bypass this, but I can't remember what it is. They're fucking assholes. This should be elite. They should get taken to court over this. This is like fucking bullshit, this. That they try and force you to use a Microsoft account. Absolute fucking... Should be illegal. It probably is illegal. It's absolute fucking bollocks, it is. There is a way around it, but you shouldn't have to fucking do all this shit. Yeah, this is like the most antitrust shit ever, this. Simple trick with a local account that involves using a command to keep OOBE from requiring internet and then cutting off internet just at the right time in the setup process. Jesus fucking Christ. That's too late. I missed that point. Hit Shift F10 and a command prompt appears. Yes. Yeah, there's something you can do in here, I'm sure there is. OOBE. Bypass. NRO. There we go. Fucking wank stains. The computer will reboot and return you to the screen. Hit Shift F10 again and type again this command. Didn't it say I had to disconnect my network or whatever? ipconfig release. This is absolute fucking horseshit, this. I have to remove my network adapter. Let's connect you to a network. I don't have internet. Click continue with a limited setup if prompted. May skip the screen and take you straight to the next step. Enter a username. Help. Password, don't want one. This is fucking ridiculous, this. So I guess I can probably give myself a network now. I can figure out how to add one network adapter. Default switch. God, it's times like this I don't even know why I bother. Oh, will you fuck off? Auto signed in with 0017, but it didn't update the text component. It's still bugged. It's still not doing it. Just turn the negatives into a positive. Make it shut up about that. Choose a size of desktop for interacting by virtual machine. I don't fucking care. Okay, so first thing we need to do is download. Well, it used to be Chrome. Well, I won't be watching YouTube on here. All I really need is Unity. Now I'm going to get asked a billion things about this. Just fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. God, it's unbelievable. Microsoft are the worst. They really are. They're the absolute worst. Fuck off. The other issue is, though, I suppose it doesn't really matter for this web game, but like normally I would need my NVIDIA GeForce drivers, but I won't have a virtual NVIDIA graphics card on here, will I? Probably. Yes. Oh god, it's got UAC on. Can we turn UAC off? Running inside Windows inside a VirtualBox and outside a VirtualBox. Yeah, I know. Talk about glutton for punishment. But I need to find out whether reinstalling Windows would even solve this or not before I give myself the pain and suffering of it all. Because if it's not going to fix the issue, then there's no point. I turned USC off, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, so it should bug me less. Windows probably has updates. Device security. Sign in with Microsoft. Swivel. Swivel, bitch. I hate Microsoft. I can understand the Linux snobs. Like, you know, advocating for their Linux, but let's be honest, Linux ain't fucking there yet. It's also just because Microsoft has such a monopoly on, like, you know, most of the apps are built for Windows at the end of the day, so they're not going to run well on Linux, if at all. Okay, I guess I need to sign in. I'm not going to show... Nah, just in case it shows the characters, it shouldn't do. Sometimes it does on these web things. No, this one doesn't. It's on Android that does that. Have you noticed on Android it does that? I think it's Android. Where like it masks the letters you put in or whatever. But only after showing them. Oh yeah, great job, Android. No, piss off. Always allow Unity, open link. Right, here we go. So we should be signed in. Okay, install Unity editor. Now I want to pick... Oh yeah, that's the version I want. Yeah, that's fine. Interesting. So they actually put this version on by default for new users as well. God help them. Jesus. God help them. No way. That's actually kind of nuts. Yeah, it's I think Unity 6 just isn't ready. Like it needs more time in the oven. It's not ready yet for like public release. Clearly. So the fact that they're like kind of default LTSing this already is like, I get why they're anxious to do it, because they desperately need to like restore faith and whatever in their image because of all the bullshit from last year. But like, at least make sure the fucking thing is like cooked properly before you fucking force it down everyone's throat. I mean, I would choose to use it anyway because I like the bleeding edge stuff, but like, this is LTS. It's supposed to be stable. Sign in with Microsoft. No thanks. Sign in as guest instead. Yeah, did you see? You probably want. He wanted. They try and force you to do it now. So basically, in order to even install Windows now, you have to do all this bollocks, right? And God knows how long this will work for. They should get taken to court over this. I'm pretty sure this is illegal what they're doing. But yeah, you've got to like do Shift F10 and get a command propped up. Then you have to do all this bullshit script stuff. It has to restart. You have to disconnect your internet, flush your fucking IP address cache, force it to make you say you don't have an internet connection, and all this stuff just to install Windows without a Microsoft account. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, they don't even give you the option now. I just had a stupid idea. I'm like, I wonder if Snowbreak Launcher would load in this virtual machine. You know, and I can't get it open. This will have no NVIDIA graphics card though. I mean, for my little winter games testing, I won't need it, but I was wondering if you can. Yeah, I don't suppose you could have a virtual NVIDIA card. I don't think so. Nah. Your Seed of Fate still awaiting you in a dead game. Oh, God, I'm so busy right now. I can't even face Paimon right now. This kind of thing really gets me though, because it's like I've already put so much work. Like it would literally tear me apart. Like if this project is fucked because of some Unity bug that I can't do anything about, even with all the work I've put into it up to this point, it would be like soul crushing. Because this is like my favorite thing I've ever worked on. I think it's really good. I'm really happy with it. But then it's like, well, even if I manage to, you know, restore its stability or whatever, then I need to work on this thing for another like 2.5 months. You know what I mean? And then there's all that work as well. And then what if there's still a potential? You know, is there still a possibility that it'll just get fucked by some bug? Do you know what I mean? It's like Jesus Christ. It doesn't feel good. You wanna know that the fucking foundations you're building on are stable, you know? And I just don't. This makes me feel like the opposite of that. When Wednesday rolls around, then Paimon will say hi and suggest you try out the newest update. So the only other thing, I already backed up. Yeah, I already backed up Winter Games. I didn't really change anything. I do like to back it up lots and lots of times, though. Okay, I've already got a copy 2. I've already got a copy 3. Okay, let's make another one. Well, because I want to try something. Right, I just want to make sure I'm not going insane. Is the worst case scenario that we downgrade it to 2023? And does that make the bug go away? And then if the answer is yes, then I need to figure out, okay, what do we lose by downgrading it to 2023 as a web build? What does that mean for the game? Can we still use UGS? Can we still web build it out to GL? And does it still work? And all the rest of it. There's lots of questions. Because this thing was meant to be built for Unity 6. But Unity 6 is saying, no, fuck you. I don't want to run your code anymore. I don't want to run your stinky ass code anymore, bitch. Basically what it's saying. So do I have access to this virtual drive? I do, don't I? Didn't it say put it in like program files or something? So I should be able to copy my project over. Can't remember what it said it was. Hyper-V. Being here, won't it? Where the hell is it? Settings. Where's my virtual drive gone? There it is. Right, there it is. C program files. Just copy that. It's in some obscure ass location. Because of course it is. That's about as obscure as it gets. It said something about something. You currently don't have permission. Fuck you. I don't need permission. Okay, so that just, but it just gives me a, so I can't access it like a drive then. So then I'm going to have to upload it somewhere and then download it through the network card. That seems so stupid. File couldn't be mounted because it's in use. Okay, so maybe if it's not running, I can mount it and copy it over. Sounds like. Inspect, browse. Inspect, what does that do? Not much. Okay, so it sounds like I can mount it as long as I'm not running it. It's kind of limited, isn't it? Backup King player compilers over 100 copies. I know, and a fat lot of good it does me. Yeah, I have 100 copies of the thing. The thing that it runs in is bugged, and so I'm fucked anyway. I could have 1,000 copies and it wouldn't save me, would it? It's like your 1,000 backup copies won't save you from my bugs. Honestly, I swear there's an evil little wizard somewhere sat in the Unity fucking head office, sat watching my stream right now, going, "I knew about me." It's all just a ploy. This is all just to drive me crazy. It's like the Truman Show, right? But a really, really bad version of the Truman Show that nobody watches. Can you imagine that? Oh my god. Oh my god, it takes forever. This new version takes forever to install as well, I've noticed. There's a chameleon with your name on it. What are you talking about? No, there isn't. Right, I need a pee. I'm gonna go for a pee while this does this. I was wondering what that was. I was like, wait, I don't remember leaving code like that. Yeah, that was when I was gonna make a little phone. Okay, I'm gonna try downgrading it and see if it makes the bug go away. Because I have a feeling it will. Is it gonna warn me? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna pee. An error occurred. Error. Big surprise. Today's the day of errors. Today's just one big error. Full stop. The only way I can think of to get my project over here, I can't be asked though, is Google Drive. Because, although actually I don't think it's that big to be honest. I can do it through GitHub if it's less than 100 meg, and it probably will be actually, because this is a really tiny project. Which is one of the things that's really crazy about it. I have managed to keep it incredibly low. So I want to use copy, because that's the non-downgraded version. So I need to send it to compressed zip folder. Let's see what size it is. Yeah, I don't know about the project size though. I know the build's small, it's like freaking 20 meg or something, it's insane. But the project might be a lot bigger. Although I can delete the library file and let it rebuild the library. That gets it. That does make it smaller. That's going to be more than 100 meg, surely. How big is the actual folder? I don't even know where it's gone. Oh shit. Yeah, it's 3 gig. There's no way that's going to squish down to less than 100 meg. And how big is the library? 2.4 gig? To be fair, most of that is library. Okay, cancel that a second. Delete the library. It's still a big ask though. Under 100 meg. I don't see it ending up being under 100 meg. It's worth finding out. How big is it now? You never know. 560 meg. Depends how well it compresses, I guess. Also, I don't have to use... Is 7-zip better? I'd have to install it though, wouldn't I? Just make a zip of it. Yeah, compression ratio is anywhere between 22 and 40 something percent. Yeah, 219 meg. Whatever, we'll just copy it over when it's not running, I guess. Right, what errors have we got? Ignore them. Nav mesh does not contain a definition for set link active. I'm not using nav mesh. What? Experimental packages in use. Okay, reopen it. Jesus, this takes forever to install. It really does. That always just looks like a giant butthole to me. I don't know why. An error occurred resolving packages. Nav mesh does not contain. I'm not using nav mesh, you fool. Nav mesh link. Can we not uninstall nav mesh altogether? Given that I'm not using it. No. Multiplayer center, I don't use it. Where the hell is all the nav mesh stuff? They're all in, okay, they're all in package cache, runtime nav mesh link.c#. I know a good solution for that. Get out of here. Yeah, we did do the nav mesh one. All the nav mesh stuff can go. Including AI navigation, I don't use it. I might as well just get rid of this whole thing. Navigation, just get rid of it. Oh my god, why? AI navigation, remove. Oh my god, now what? 68? What are you complaining about? Text Mesh Pro UGUI could not be found. How the fuck does Text Mesh Pro break? Because it's not installed. Yeah, I think it's because they embedded it into Unity 6, but it was a package prior to that. So installing it manually should fix that. What the fuck is all this? Right, why is it still trying to load AI navigation shit? Seriously. Right. Come out of it. There's also this list. Oh, I've got to figure out where that is. There's like a list of packages that it tries to include. I figure out where that is now. Is it assembly.c#? Packages. Oh, hang on. Manifest. Something like this. Here it is. This is the one I was thinking of. Get rid of AI. Terrain. I mean, AI navigation is not even in there anymore. But I wondered if it was part of AI. Okay, let's try it now. Rebuild. Oh, that's the wrong computer. Get it to rebuild packages, library. God, what an absolute pig of a day. This is awful. It really is. And yeah, I gotta be honest, it's like yesterday, right? This is where, look, I know Unreal Engine will have problems, but these problems are unthinkable, right? This one in particular, code is not running in my game. Saying it out loud just sounds like utter insanity. Like, what the hell? So, like, how can you have a worse problem than that, really, for a game engine? For anything programming related? That your code just won't run. And there's nothing you can do about it. So, like, no matter what issues Unreal Engine has, I'm pretty sure that won't be one of them. And so, times like this, I can't help but wonder, am I really on the right engine? I just need it to be stable, for God's sakes. Reliable. Stable and reliable. God. If we can just have that. And it's absolutely insane how long this takes to install now. That isn't even with any modules, that's just the base the editor. Absolute insanity. Maybe there's some old text mesh pro stuff left over. I don't know. Where am I? Where am I? Oh my god. Right, now what are you complaining about? Rigid body does not contain a definition for linear velocity. Oh my god, was it really? Is it really that recently that they changed it? Okay, it's velocity. Problem solved. Oh my god, my physics better still be right. Okay. We actually managed to get rid of all the errors. Yeah, I suppose we'd better. Null reference. Yeah, go on in. Oh my god, TMP, what the hell is your fucking problem? Just go out and go back in. Sometimes that clears errors. Fucking hell, this is fucking insanity, this. I'm not lying, right? If Unreal Engine had web builds, I don't think they do they? I think at this point I would be seriously spending some time in that engine, I think, just to try things out. Back in 2022, someone asked the question. So Unreal stopped supporting WebGL. So they did support it at some point. Back in 2022, they had a... I don't know if they had a video, but somebody had a video saying, publish and host your Unreal Engine projects on WebGL. I have no doubt that Unity is going to be streets ahead when it comes to the WebGL stuff. But my god, can we get the fucking base engine working properly? How about that? Oh, now what? I fucking... Jesus Christ, I was already at the end of my tether about fucking an hour ago. Seriously, what now? It's all this TMP shit. Null reference. Object reference is not set to an instance of an object. Has anybody else had this before? Fucking hell. Did you import an updated version of TextMesh Pro into an existing project? If so, and as per the release and upgrade notes, oh yeah, we all sit and read those every day. Nothing better than reading a bunch of fucking release and upgrade notes. When upgrading to a new version of TMP, you have to remove the previous package first. I did that by first deleting the TextMesh Pro folder before importing the new one. Oh my god, I did that. Look, let's do it the other way around then. Let's remove the package. I did do this, you saw me do it. However, I did it the other way around. I removed the folder and then I removed the package and then I reinstalled the package. I don't think it'll make any difference, but it's worth a try. Let's try removing the package first. And just to be extra fucking safe, we're going to go and delete the folder. I want to save the project. I'm going to come out. It did say about importing essentials there, which is kind of weird because I thought I removed it. I'm going to edit my manifest. Make sure TextMesh Pro is removed from here. Right, no mention of TextMesh Pro that I can see. Right. I'm going to delete the library folder. So there should be no trace of it. Right, this finally installed. Might as well add modules. WebGL. I mean, I just want to see if my code runs, to be completely honest. Where even is WebGL? Am I going insane? I don't even see. Oh, it's already in there. Weird. Does it? Does it include it by default? That that's so weird. Maybe I ticked it without even thinking. I probably ticked it without even thinking. Okay, so I want to load my project. So if I stop this, it sounded like we can mount the drive now. It still says it's in use. 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 Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, apparently it's in use forever and ever and ever. It's never not in use. Oh my fucking god. What's the name of the stupid thing? Hyper-V. Mount virtual drive. In use. Fuck off. You can try stopping the virtual machine management service vmms.exe on the host. This one. It's not even running. Yeah, the thing is, they don't show their fucking service names like that, do they? Why don't you tell me what the service name is, rather than the name of the fucking exe file that we can't search for? That would be more useful, wouldn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake. How do I stop? Jesus fucking Christ, this is so insane. In the service locate. You don't think I... Oh my god, you gaslight piece of shit. I'm not asking you what a normal person like me would do. Right there, command prompt. That's what I want to know. Yeah, if I could find it, you don't think I would have done that. But as per usual, again, right, it's the inconsistent bollocks, right? It's like, ugh. We don't give it a consistent name, and you won't know what it's called. The disk image isn't initialized, contains partitions that aren't recognizable, or contains volumes that haven't been assigned drive letters. Please use the disk management snap-in to make sure the disk partitions are in a usable state. Is this actually gonna... let me do that, though? I don't know which one it is. What's the size of this thing? I don't think it's there. Do you know what I think that it might be that one actually? BitLocker encrypted. It must be BitLocker encrypted. It must be this one. There it is. Shut up. Downloads. Good God! This is such a fucking load of bollocks. Right. Copy was the version that I wanted to get across. Shoe beats uploading it anywhere, I guess. I've got to start the service again now. And I don't know if now that I've mounted it and given it a driver letter, it might not even work. Well, I would imagine Hyper-V whatever should fucking do all that for me, shouldn't it? An error occurred. Check that the virtual machine. Probably because I disabled that service. There we go. Fucking hell. Okay, file is in use by another process. Okay, I understand what that is. That is because I'm mapped to the drive. So I need to be back in disk management. Can I eject that drive from here? No, because it thinks it's an actual drive, that's why. It's not like marked as like a removable storage. Probably should be though. That would be helpful. Save me from fucking around in disk management over and over again, but whatever. Right, so now I want to... How do you remove? Don't know if that worked. It's still blue though. Doesn't blue mean it's connected? It doesn't have a driver letter now though, right? Do I want to revert the previous automatic checkpoint or continue from the last state? I don't fucking know. Revert. Doesn't really matter. Just whatever. Connection was lost because another user connected to the virtual machine. What? Why can't I see anything? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Maybe I should have put a password on it. It's probably somebody's in chat's like, hee hee, what an idiot. He didn't put a password on it. Let's fuck with him. Please don't. I've had such a bad fucking day. I don't even know if you can do that. Surely that wouldn't matter though, right? I don't know. Because it's I thought it was a local VM, but I don't know. Maybe not. Because you'd still need to wait. Surely it wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't just let you to connect to another VM. A Windows password's one thing, but okay. Anyway, yeah, I don't actually think that you could do that. I hope not. Oh my god. I want to die. Today makes me want to die. What a fucking day. The shittest day ever. I'm looking for like Windows updates. I'm thinking surely wouldn't there be some Windows updates? I don't even fucking see it. Yeah, that's what I thought. It should be connected to the cloud. It just has a different name when it's connected to the cloud, that's all. Could rename it on here, I guess. Not that it really matters. I'm just wondering if it detects that as being on the cloud. I thought it would have like metadata in the project itself. It still says not connected. Weird. Alright, let's do it. Restricted editor version. Is that not the... What? Editor version unknown. Well, it is this version. I don't know why it says unknown. That's weird. Yeah, that's kind of weird. What version did you install? It was saved with version 6027. What version did you install? Well, no, I'm trying to get you to fucking show. Normally you ask me if there. This is what I'm looking for. But that says that's the current platform. What are you fucking talking about, Unity? Are you out of your mind? That is the version that we've got. Failed to update project manifest. Unexpected token. What? Packages manifest.json is not a valid JSON. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck are you talking about? Shut up. Why is that empty? What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, I'm going out of my mind. I'm going out of my mind. I'm going to end the stream here because clearly I'm going to be... like, the universe hasn't dicked me around enough yet, so... rather than broadcast that to the world, I'll just deal with this in private. All I want to do is check to see if Well, there's a few things I want to check. Does earlier Unity fix the bug? Yes or no? If so, how does that change the game? And what are the consequences of that? Does running Unity from a different machine with a different install fix the bug? If so, then maybe reinstalling Windows will fix the bug on here as well. And then we'll just do that. But I can't even freaking get it to open right now on this VM. So I don't know why. So I might just I think I'll just grab my laptop, copy it onto my portable hard drive, and just go from there. So there's no, I can't stream that anyway because it's like, it means I gotta go grab my laptop and stuff. All right, I'll leave it there. But yeah, this is utter bullshit, to be completely honest. What a shit day. What an utter shit day. This VM thing's quite cool, but I don't know. I don't really understand why my files that I copied over were empty. Are the files that I copied them from empty? I mean, they shouldn't be, right? I copied this one. Yep, totally not empty. So I don't know, maybe there's something weird about copying files onto mounted virtual drives that causes issues that I don't know about or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It's all bullshit. I just want to get on with my game, but like I can't. My game won't. The engine won't run my code anymore. So like, I've got to figure out where do I go from here. It's not great. Not great. All right, I'll leave it there. Bye.